Well, good evening. We begin tonight with breaking news after a brush fire sparked in the same area for the third straight Friday.
This was the scene near I-10 and Dysart in Avondale just a couple of hours ago. Those flames there burning in the Agua Fria River bottom. It comes after we brought you coverage of similar fires burning in that same river bottom each of the last 2 Fridays. Good evening and thanks so much for joining us. For 12 News at 10, I'm Kariba Devine.
And I'm Mark Curtis. This fire sparked about 5 o'clock this afternoon. You may have noticed it if you were driving on the I-10 westbound during your evening commute. 12 News journalist Bianca Bono is live at the scene near I-10 and Dysart Road. And Bianca, those flames were burning pretty good earlier. What are they doing now?
Things have reduced significantly out here. Mark, Caribe, good evening to you guys. You can certainly still smell the remnants of that brush fire in the air, but you really can't see it anymore, and that is a great thing. Right now, we're live just north of the I-10 freeway near the Dysart Road exit, right at Friendship Park, and things are dramatically different than what we saw just a couple of hours ago. I want to show you what's happening right now. You can still see a few hot spots burning. That's in the Agua Fria River bottom, but the fire is completely under control. But this was the scene earlier this evening. The fire broke out around 5 o'clock this afternoon and just continued to build. This was right around rush hour, so you can only imagine the concern that drivers had as they were passing by. And this fire produced a lot of smoke, so traffic was absolutely impacted. There are so many businesses and apartment complexes just west of where the brush fire was, but I'm told nobody had to be evacuated, and at no point were any structures threatened. That is in large part thanks to the huge response that we saw out here led by Avondale Fire. There were many other agencies as well that responded to help. Here at Friendship Park, there were some soccer games that were going on tonight, and it appeared some of them were delayed possibly due to the fire activity. But in the last hour, we spoke with Avondale Fire Battalion Chief Steve Mayhew. Take a listen.
We had a decent wind on it, so that definitely kicked up the progression of the fire. It was going into burning right towards the fire that we had last week, so we weren't too concerned with where it was going, more concerned about the smoke and these high power lines right behind us.
Now, what makes this so unusual, this is the third fire in this area in the past 3 weeks alone. Last Friday, this was the scene when crews battled flames again just north of the I-10. And the Friday before that, on May 17th, another fire here in the river bottom. I did ask the battalion chief what is causing these fires. He said they don't know for certain as they're still under investigation, but they do assume that these fires are human caused. Now, back out here live, there are just a few crews remaining in the area. They're going to keep an eye on things, and they'll really mop the rest of this up over the course of the next few hours. I'm told that in total, 24 acres burned tonight. We're live in Avondale. Bianca Bono, 12.